Hi guys, John High here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 2017 National Education Plan, which aims to create a plan for learning enabled by technology. While technology can be a powerful tool for students and teachers in the classroom, the digital landscape for how we use and access information has been growing at a rapidly increasing rate. This plan serves as a call to action for teachers, policymakers, administrators, and teaching preparation professionals to create a vision for learning through technology and evaluate and consider recommendations and real world examples which demonstrate how technology more than ever enables learning all the time. The report looks at 5 different aspects of learning, teaching, leadership, assessment, and infrastructure, exploring criteria related to each. Throughout this presentation, you're going to see me rate these criteria and provide my rationale and reason for why I found them to be rated as such. Let's start by taking a look at the learning section. Agency in learning is needed for success in the classroom. We need to provide students with the ability to have that sense and belief that they are capable to learn. Students also have access to the infinite depths of the internet. So it's our duty to help them be better digital citizens. I think we can do this by using project-based learning to bridge real-life lessons and the lessons we learn in school, but also create authentic learning experiences through choice and personalized learning. These make a difference, and additionally, allowing students to take a driver's seat and participate in things like blended learning opportunities are also just as vital. As we move into the teaching category, we begin to look at some other criteria. I think the teacher preparation programs that we use right now are where we need to start. We need to also create unique learning environments for teachers so that they can try and fail and also hone their experiences. We also need to know what works and what doesn't work. So evaluating and implementing these plans and how we also evaluate and implement our teacher evaluations is just as important. I believe that ongoing professional development to create those authentic learning experiences for teachers so that they can do it for students would also be very important. I know that we look at schools today and we know that they're implementing technology, but how does that technology support our learning? Are we using it to learn new skills and new content, or just new content? I think this is a vital piece of the technology component as we move forward. And then finally, using our educators as exemplars, not just for being up to date, relevant users of technology, but also so students understand that we are learning as well, and it's okay to ask for help when it comes to technology. The next section is the leadership section. When we look at leadership, we start off by trying to understand, how we can create personalized student learning experiences. I think, I mentioned this earlier, but providing choice, ownership, and voice through authentic learning experiences for both students and teachers promotes growth. Collaborative leadership promotes communication and collaboration between administrators and teachers, teachers and students, students and students, teachers and teachers, administrators and administrators. It's a best practice that we should be doing within schools. And then also partnering with organizations to create real connections and allow students to take those skills that they're learning and apply them through professional communities or other opportunities outside of school is super vital. The next section that we looked at was the assessment section. Here I rated some criteria such as like using data, being a special ed teacher. I come from a data-driven decision-making background, and I think that it can make all the difference. I also believe that integrated learning, specifically related to transition, can really take technology and provide real-life transfer of skills and knowledge. Additionally, I know that having a shared skill set provides standards for industry and students and staff. We need to know what we need to teach to get students to the finish line, and this helps. It's vital that as educators, we're measuring complex competencies and not just striving for the basic ones. This maintains a high bar and enables an enhanced questioning types to provide students with options and a deeper dive into what they want and what they need. Finally, we take a look at infrastructure, one of the most vital points, and it's needed for students to be able to do this. However, do students have what they need to be connected at home? This is what I rated to and found to be most important, because within my school, students do have access and powerful learning devices. I also think looking at purchasing curriculums or using open source resources to provide students with access is super vital as well. Additionally, reviewing the responsible or acceptable use policies that we have not only promotes digital literacy and acceptable use, but reminds students that the tools that they're using are being monitored and they should be professional with them. As we go on, I took a look of the current state within my building. Okay, looking at learning, assessment, teaching, leadership, and infrastructure. I tried to, make some recommendations and talk about where we're at. I found that equitable access and powerful technology is a focus for my district. In service for educators and creating compelling learning activities could be improved upon. However, my district does take it very seriously and provide a focus on digital literacy for their staff so that they can provide it for students. I do know that my district meets regularly and edits the strategic plan regarding the implementation of technology. However, I think including more stakeholders, especially teachers and students, would be vital to this process. Additionally, evaluating and revision of policies, procedures, and assessment of resources is also going to be vital to the program so we know what we have and what we may need to purchase or update or look into using open source resources for. And then finally, I also think it's vitally important for students to have access to powerful devices at home and in school. And I think my school has gone above and beyond in doing that. As we take a look back, I took some of the best practices from the criteria that I chose and ranked them. So as you see from teaching, I chose the agency and learning. From the learning section, I chose the teacher preparation. I think that leadership, creating those personalized learning experiences through choice and ownership and voice were really vital for students and teachers. And then really using that data-driven decision-making and providing students with access at home so that there's a consistent environment for students to access technology is super important. I hope you guys enjoyed this presentation. Please make sure to like and subscribe, follow me for any more updates, and I hope to share more of my ideas with you. Thanks so much.